So one of your big projects, one of the things that you oversee is the Future Fit construction going on here at Bridgeway, right?
That's right. So my official title these days, even though being an associate pastor, I'm the superintendent of construction. And so there's a whole lot of awesome stuff that is happening. We're future fitting this building to make it more comfortable and loving and welcoming for you and your family. So if it's okay, could we just give them a little quick tour?
I would love that.
Well, if you see right here, not right here, but right here, this is our new theater entrance. There's gonna be two of them. Of course, we're still working through it, but this is gonna be cool. It's gonna be a little bit more welcoming and more directive so that you can get exact view of where you're supposed to go. If you go down this route, you really can't see it too much unless we go all in circles, but literally behind this wall, maybe we'll do another at some point. Behind this wall is our community covered entrance. So now there's gonna be a nice area and a nice shopping location where people can be blessed with groceries and support and so this is our community covered entrance. Right here, which we'll show you a little bit more in detail when we come back around. This is gonna be the Bridge Kids entrance, which is pretty exciting because if you see that wood wall right there, that's where the new check-in stations are going to be. It's just pretty exciting how everything is going to feel, look, and information that you're going to be receiving throughout this time.
Now, this space right here, this is what used to be Missions Cafe, right?
That's correct.
So if you were trying to figure out where exactly we are in the building, this is where we're placed. It's funny, I can actually see the outline right on the floor here.
Actually, you can almost still see the cafe. You can almost see a little bit of it right there. But yeah, this is the column that used to be there. There used to be a table right here. It's pretty cool. But anyways, come along. We're not gonna bore you with the bathrooms yet, but stay tuned because in the next 2-3 weeks, it's gonna get really exciting in there. So me personally and the team, we're gonna be putting tiles and we're gonna be just kind of making the bathrooms look beautiful. And so can't wait to share some of that stuff with you. This is another check-in station or another kiosk that we'll be having for different church information and things like that. Back in the days, we used to have a lot of paper that we used to pass around. Now it's going to be all digital, and so be able to get a lot of the information right in that corner right in there. For those of you who remember, we used to have the resource center where we used to have books on discipleship and families and all that different types of stuff with Pastor Dan, who kind of oversees that. It used to be all in the back before, but now we got our own little spot for that. So it's going to be pretty cool and exciting. Can't wait for you guys to see what that turns out to be. But hey, come on, stay with me. You got to move fast. If you know me, this is how I do. So we're going to have a little room in here. Well, we are actually standing in Real Talk. And so at some point, we're going to open up these walls and we're going to have storefront, a lot of natural light. We used to hear a lot how the lobby used to be dark. So now we're going to have some nice natural light coming in the building. And then this area is going to feel almost like a lounge with tables and sofas and things like that, so people can connect. The idea is to have real conversations. That's why, hence, Real Talk. But then we figured out of those conversations, other things might come out. So we have a little private room for more private conversations that may come out of Real Talk. You know, sometimes somebody may share something emotional or something very personal. So instead of talking in the middle of everybody, we'll have a private room, like a little small conference room
You're
slash
not
lounge.
trying to like find a quiet corner of the lobby to kind of in the middle of everyone.
Exactly, but come on.
I like that.
Can't wait to have this thing. Check this out. This is really cool. We got 2 new bathrooms.
Oh, that's fantastic though.
Well, I almost want to cry. I want to thank my mama because she's made this possible. But anyways, we got 2 new bathrooms right now. These are co-ed. This is for when you're in here, instead of having to go all the way around to the lobby bathrooms. A lot of this, we're trying to make this like a hub of connection where people can join, love, talk, engage. And so now we'll have 2 private bathrooms right here for them. That's going to be pretty exciting. Then we'll get over there in a minute, but check this out. Come on. This used to be Bridge Kids. It's still going to be used for Bridge Kids and other ministries and things, but this is what we call the multi-purpose room. So this is where, like, if you see a bigger room for more activities. It also has a smaller bathroom and some storage spaces as well. But this is what this is going to be. This is where a lot of ministry and multi-purpose and activities are going to take place here at the house. But come on. Check this out, Steven. This is pretty cool.
So
This part right here. Ready? Give me the drum roll. Okay. So in here we're gonna have like a storefront kind of field entrance with nice doors and a little foyer right here. And when you walk in here, you walk into the Gracism Chapel. How exciting is that? Many do not know, but for years we have been hearing about we need a chapel for funerals, for weddings, just to serve our community a little bit more. And so this area right here is going to be designed for that. It's going to be so beautiful. Dr. Anderson and the team has taken their time to just give it a nice, cozy, sophisticated, warming touch at the same time. And just, this is going to be nice. This is kind of a little emotional, this area right here, because we really feel that ministry to the community and things like that will also take place through here, but check it out. Then there's a little hallway, nothing too exciting yet, unless you're planning to break dance or something in the hallway. I heard, Steve, you break dance, is that true? Could you show them how you break dance?
Oh, no, absolutely not.
You wasn't expecting that.
I wasn't ready.
So, I don't remember, I wish I could tell you, I don't remember what the names of each room, what they're for, so I won't try doing that for you, but this is the Bridge Kids area. Let's put it like this. So this is one of the Bridge Kids rooms where they'll be serving your children with a private bathroom as well. Then we'll come around the corner and there's two more classrooms right in here. Check it, they're pretty nice, big. And it also has another private bathroom as well. You know, so pretty big rooms, classrooms. And then one more over here as well. Then if you go down this way, which we're not going to now because the layout is a little bit weird. But this is where we were just pointing to, which is the lobby. When you looked at Bridge Kids coming in, and there's two classrooms in there. Should we take them? Should we show them?
Yeah, let's show them the classroom.
Let's show them those rooms.
So this door right over here is where we just started this whole video from, right?
That's correct.
Okay, so we did a loop and we're coming back through.
We're back in here. This is like the bathrooms for the Bridge Kids area. Oh, this is pretty exciting. I'm actually happy that we came through here because here, nursing moms, guess what? We have an area for you. We have an area for you. So this is the nursery, and this area on this side behind this column over here, we're gonna have a nice TV so that we can just provide the service for you so that you can see it and you can take care of your children with a nice little private wall. And at the same time, the really small children of nursery age will be in here as well so we can care. These are little things that we've heard over the years, comments, people making suggestions or asking why you have this or don't have this or whatever. So Dr. Anderson and the team, like I said, wanted to really make all these improvements to the church just so that we can cater to our congregation a little bit better. This used to be, I think, Hope. Was it Hope?
Yeah, I think this one was Hope.
This used to be Hope. We don't know what it's going to be called yet, but now, as you see, we want to have TVs on the wall so that we can serve the community a little bit better again, more information. And so this is one of the rooms. Let's cross right through here.
So this would be more for like adult classroom space, right?
I think it's gonna, depending on the day of the week, it's gonna be a combination of Bridge Kids / adult classrooms as well. This is another classroom that is gonna be pretty cool. And instead of going back that way, why don't I take you this way? Somebody's stealing on trash can. Excuse me. Yeah, why don't we go this way? Now, This hallway is fabulous now. You can't really envision it yet, but now when you're at the church, now there'll be a complete circle now. So it will be designed, this again is all designed so that for wayfinding, so that you can see it, you understand it. It's safer now from in case of emergencies or whatever, you can get through the building a lot smoother. And so those areas. Another area that we've created, this is more gonna be like a staff area, so there's gonna be offices in here. At some point,
this is actually where I'm going to be working. So I want to say eventually my new desk is going to be like right about here.
Is that where they're going to put you in?
I think so.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, that's pretty exciting.
It is.
So this is kind of cool. This used to be part of Faith before, so many of you might remember this shades of brown for those who used to come and for different activities throughout the week. Well, all this is going to be transformed, but this used to be part of Faith, and now it has a staff area, offices. Eventually, this is going to get all knocked down and redone, but staff area would start right around here.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of what this would feel like. Then, these are like, one of the things that we kept hearing from the church is we needed little areas for meetings, for not necessarily a big meeting room, but just areas to have smaller cluster meetings. So we have, if you count the doors, there's 4 different doors that will take you to those little private, I think we're gonna call them conference rooms or meeting rooms. I'm not exactly sure what they're going to be called yet, but it's just that, but the concept, but come back over here because I wanna show you something. Don't go too far, get over here. But the concept for these are just for that information. I didn't get to show this to you earlier because we were on the other side of the building. Oh, we still can't see it. Never mind. Let's come over here then. I've been in this building every day working, and I still don't remember everything that's going
It's
down.
every single day, some new wall's going up or something. It keeps changing on you.
To be honest with you, I'm excited because the moment these walls starts coming up, that's where things starts moving.
Yeah.
And so now the other thing, this is what you was probably talking about. So the adult, more like adult kind of classrooms, we have these called meeting rooms. So this is meeting room 2.
Oh, okay.
That's gonna happen here. We're still working through it, but this is meeting room 2. And then over here is meeting room 1. Over here. Check it.
Man, I got all turned around. I thought this is where we were before.
Right? Pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
So again, we're fixing it. We're doing everything we need to, even, just to make it more comfortable, more convenient, more. And then many people do not know this. I want to go literally over here. So when you go all the way around, there's another entrance, which is the receptionist entrance. We haven't done nothing yet because we're trying to keep one area functional while it's working. So we put this temporary door, but now you'll come in throughout the week or whatever, and you will experience as you walk in, and we knock down that wall, this whole entrance. So it's pretty exciting. A lot of cool stuff.
That is going to be beautiful when that's done.
Yeah, you know what? Send us questions. Tell us how you're feeling. Is it exciting to you as it is to me? I don't know. I'm thrilled about it. Just tell us how you're feeling. For many of you who've been praying about this and maybe been in this church long for many years, this is exciting. So, yeah, can't wait to open up and serve you and love on you a lot better.
Yeah. So as more changes are coming our way, as you can see, they're happening very, very quickly now. If you want to stay up to date, you can go and visit bridgeway.cc/future. And anything you need to know about our renovations or any changes happening, you'll find there.
Cool. Adios.
See you, everyone. See you next week.
Hasta la vista. I'll be back.
That was awesome. Thank you so much. This was great.
I thought you were gonna dance with me, man. I set it up. Didn't I set it up for you?
You're assuming I can dance.
Well, come on. White boys can dance too.
I just need some more practice. No, I'm good.
I say he does. I say we do a battle right now.
You are absolutely still recording.
I say we do a battle. Come on. Right now to do a battle. Oh, come on, man. This is what you got. Do a head spin.
Still recording this. That's not even
Put this on and do a head spin.
Uh-huh.
All right, my dear peoples. Mission accomplished.
Thank you so much. This was awesome.